Sound good.
Sounds good?
Yep.
Alright, hey, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we get started, we're going to face it. Just give all praise, honor, glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Now belongs once again, as always, unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well and taught us truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those who elect. The brothers out here, Great Millstone Nashville Camp. All through the spirit of God, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Rashah, Lord's will. Alright, this will be edifying to the elect. These are really, these lessons for, teach for, when it's all said and done. Alright, and again, it's another Saturday. What is it? 15th? Yep. So, August. It's like August 15th, 2026. Alright, the year of apostates, agents, and sellouts. Alright. And we're getting closer and closer, okay, to prophecy coming to pass. We're getting closer and closer to ultimately our shot return, man. And that's what we're looking forward to, because at this current time, man, brothers are pain, brothers are going through hell, brothers are catching hell, brothers are distraught, tired. Just ultimately, this shit is played, it's ran its course. Yeah. This place is ran its course, man. And it's only a matter of time before, again, Yahushua returns and delivers us and brings us that peace. We're going to get that to Revelation 21. If somebody get the scripture talking about healing his wounds.
Revelation 20 and verse 1.
20. Is it 20?
21 and then jump down to 4.
What's 24?
I saw thrones upon them. And,
no, 21 and 4.
21 and 4. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I thought you said 20.
No.
Revelation 21 and verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Yeah. What's the third verse say?
Revelation 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
Right. The tabernacle of the Most High is with men. Right, go ahead.
And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power.
Right. They'll be their power. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Yeah, so all these things are getting ready to pass away. Once Yahushua returns, and brings us ultimately salvation. Okay? No more sorrow, no more crying, no more pain, no more tears. Okay? He's gonna wipe away these tears, because the only tears that we're gonna have is tears of joy. Lord willing, we're part of your number. Once we get to the kingdom, or once we get being up to the chariots. Okay, however long that process takes. Hey, we don't care how long that process takes. Just as long as we're part of the process, hey, it is what it is. Alright, go ahead.
Isaiah 65 and verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy.
Yeah, read that again.
Isaiah 65 and verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind.
Yeah, because we're not going to think about this current state when we get into the kingdom of heaven. We're not going to think about any of these things. This is essentially going to be a bad dream when it's all said and done. We're going to look at America, and when we bypass America, because it's going to be a memorial. We're going to bypass America. That was just a bad time. It's a bad time in life. That's all we're going to deem it as. We're not going to link anything that has anything to do, or we're not going to link anything that Babylon has, to do with the kingdom.
65 verse 18. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people. And the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. There shall be no, verse 20, there shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. But the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. So
so the Lord is still going to choose Jerusalem. That didn't change from Old Testament to New Testament. It's the same. It's just that in the Old Testament, the Lord was scattered. So the Lord sent disciples to go together those lost sheep of his people that are scattered in all nations. And the Lord shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land. That's a cut too. That's over there. It says, and shall choose Jerusalem again. So in one of the scriptures solidifying that the Lord is still going to choose Jerusalem, it's not going to change. And then it says Judah is going to inherit his portion in the land. Well, the Lord's going to set that up to where his people are appointed in the land. Not no declaration, not no means of a heathenistic war, because that's how they got into the land. So no, the Lord is going to set his people up into the land.
Yep.
That's how it's going to go down.
I'm going to jump down, Isaiah 65 verse 24. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and the dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains, said the Lord Yahweh. So it's going to be perfection. Once we get into the kingdom, we're not going to have to worry about sinning ever again. We're not going to have to worry about going into another captivity, going through another statute. But it's going to be perfection. And like I said, before we even say what we want, the Lord is already going to give it to us, man. And that's going to be a beautiful time to be alive, and it's going to last for all eternity. It's not just going to be for a season, a period of time. No, it's going to be for all eternity, man. And that's hard to imagine. But that's our belief and that's our faith. As it says in Hebrews, the 11th chapter, this is our faith, our hope that we have in Yahweh Shini outside.
Yeah, I got some more to back. This is Isaiah 11, and I'm going to start at 6. Hold on, sorry. I'm going to start at 11. Isaiah 11, I'm going to jump around. Verse 1, and there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of it, and a branch shall grow out of his roots, which is Yahushua. It says, the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. And then I'm going to get on down because it's going to go into the kingdom. Even the animals are going to be in order like how what the brother read. That's how we know also we're not in the kingdom, because even the animals are not at rest with each other. So it says, verse 6, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid. And the kid is the baby goat. They're really called kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what the kid is, the baby goat. It says, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them, which is not a little child of the other nations. These are Israelite kids. This is part of the blessing of Jacob, along with the earth being in peace and harmony. The animals going back.
No, but that's what it says. I believe in Genesis talks about how the animals fear man.
Yeah.
Because man was set, because there's difference between flesh. Yeah. So they're not supposed to be attacking. Yeah. You had a. Go ahead.
It says that in Daniel 7, at the end of the chapter, that we should have dominion over the animals.
Oh yeah.
So really, we're not supposed to be scared of a shark.
Yeah.
A
No.
dog.
Yeah, dogs.
Yeah.
Like
Jake be big as hell,
running.
and getting jumping on top of a car to get away from the goddamn pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn bee.
You'll see a regular big ass house.
You doing this shit?
Yeah.
Hey, We shouldn't be in the state of doing this.
Wasps.
It shows you how. Yeah, the wasps are terrible. Those are demons.
They're aggressive as fuck.
It shows you.
They
that
try
the
to tell you
state
they're not.
that
They're
we're
just
currently
defensive.
in,
No, they're
it's not what we're supposed to be in.
They go out of their way to
You
get
know,
you.
we're supposed to be in a godlike state to where all the creation is subject to what? The creators. Because through the spirit of power, how about look, speaking of that shit, the big ass whatever the hell that was.
No, but that's the scripture too. It says that all creation groaneth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
They probably confused too.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for like,
Somebody.
can somebody hurry up and rise up? Because this dude obviously ain't right. Everybody knows that Esau's fucking the earth up, except really our people.
Yeah.
Everybody else knows that. It's only fucking blacks, Latinos, Native Americans that don't know what the fuck is going on in the earth.
But, and part of that too is because, like you said, the fact that the Edomites are fucking up the earth. Because realistically speaking, first off, Jake don't put themselves in position to even get fucked up by certain animals.
That's true.
Niggas ain't gonna be around lions. Niggas ain't, niggas ain't gonna be like that nigga Coyote Peterson. Where you got to just let shit willingly sting.
Did you see that thing? Something about the recent Edomite?
Which one?
I'll break, cause he had murdered. Well, I'll say murdered, cause that wasn't his woman, or was it brother? It was a brother.
Yeah.
He murdered the brother of a lion, and he took pictures. And it's a big fat Edomite. Like he was like literally, bro. He was literally like this, like fat as hell. And it was you said the brother? Yeah, it was the brother that came back and fucking smoked his ass. Took him out, ate his whole body, took his whole body away, left his head laying there. And that shows that lions know too. They have a certain knowledge because they always be getting get back when it comes to their personal lives. And that shows because a lot of people too, especially atheists, they don't believe in shit. Yeah. So if you're a monkey, then be a monkey then. If you believe you come from a monkey, you probably fucking do. That's how I think. Because you're dumb as shit. That's Psalms. If you don't believe in God, you're a fool. That's what the scriptures say. But that shows that animals have spirits. Because it probably seen that in the distance. Yeah, but he probably seen that shit. He recognized that fat ass motherfucking Edomite and came back and got his ass and fucked him up. And that shows too that the earth is rising up against Esau, Edom.
Yeah, everybody is ultimately against this damn devil.
Tired of Esau.
Yeah, tired. Isaiah 14, real quick. Let's go there.
Yeah, because a lot of animals attack Esau. You see other, maybe a Hamite here and there. But
A fucking squirrel attacking Esau.
Yeah. Birds.
Remember that one video with the I forgot what animal it was, but they was attacking that small animal.
I think I know what you're talking about.
What animal was it? Was it dove?
The crows pulled the flags.
Yeah, the crows pulled the flag down.
Yeah, and they was attacking them. It was an animal. So it's birds. Okay, yeah.
They was going around.
Yeah, the birds is fucking on.
He was sitting there trying to walk.
All the crows that was going around, not Jerusalem, Tel Aviv.
That's an omen.
Yeah,
And they ripped the flag down. They did rip that flag down.
Yeah, because I looked it up in the lesson I did the other day.
It's time for you to go, man.
And because it used to be called the White City. Then it turned to the Pink City.
Oh Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like these niggas, like that was a what's that say?
Omen nomen. Yeah.
You know?
Pure too, because pure means white.
Exactly. So there was nothing pure about that to begin with. You're in the Holy Land doing bullshit. Because, and then, because in that same lesson I went into, this LGHTV, is that allowed? Yeah, is that allowed?
That's the biggest party, wasn't it? Tel Aviv.
Yeah. It said, they're biggest.
And then Elder Malcolm brought that out. When they first came in the land, nothing would grow. So they had to pull in fake grass and fake trees to put. That shows you don't fucking belong there, man. And from, days later, they were immediately going to war. Going to war. They haven't been at peace since.
Get Revelation 2:8.
Y'all not Jacob. Everybody knew that.
y'all saying?
Or not 2 and 8.
2 and 10?
9.
20.
Yeah. It's like.
But the thing is that the Lord had it set to where it wasn't time for y'all to be exposed. You know, so y'all was winning the wars.
Now that Second Thessalonians is coming to play. Wicked being revealed. You know, you got that?
I got the Isaiah 14.
Go ahead.
And I got the meaning for what pink symbolizes.
Yeah, I was discouraged. I was thinking, what does pink mean?
Yeah, it says, pink is a pale red color that symbolizes romance, gentleness, and affection. It often represents femininity, youth, and playfulness.
Esau.
And that's the
That's
definition for what?
Pink.
Pink?
Like what it
Yeah,
symbolizes.
femininity.
What you mentioned red.
Yeah.
Because that's a type of red. That's
Type
a
of red,
yeah, it is.
He said it's a pale
and
red.
again,
That's what he
that's
said.
the thing.
Yeah, pale
When
red.
it's all said and done, if that's to be the holy, if that's the holy people, they shouldn't be cool with those things that are going on in that land. That shouldn't be going on in the Holy Land. So
And
that's
they-
how you know
and they
these are not the true fucking people.
They shouldn't have had help from Esau to get into the land.
Right.
Why you need a Balfour Declaration to settle in the fucking
Your
land?
help should have came from the heavens.
That's because that's what the Lord said. He said, "I will place them in that land."
Yeah, your help
I know
shoulda came
fucking
from the heavens.
goddamn America.
Because that's the thing, and that's what separates us from them. We are waiting on the Heavenly Father to put us into a better position. Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause. Until the Lord does what he needs to do. Alright? Because first and foremost, Yahushua has to get his glory first. After that, then we're going to receive our glory. But we're waiting on that. Whereas these people signed a damn contract, right, and then stole some land, and now you fast forward to today, and now there's this constant battle, and then now niggas are asking you, are you pro-Palestine or are you pro-Israel? We ain't pro none of you niggas.
Pro Yahushua.
Because there you go. Because none of you, neither one of y'all belong in that land. Now going throughout the history, technically speaking, yes, the Palestinians, right? Well, yeah, the Ishmaelites, they inherited or not inherited, but
Occupied.
occupied that land for the time being, and y'all pushed them out. So that is a wrongdoing.
But we wouldn't do what they did.
Right.
Because Elder Malcolm was winning what they did. You know, because Benjamin Netanyahu, he's a war criminal.
And
Netanyahu. He's crazy as shit. No, because seriously, the thing, he's responsible for like 100,000 deaths.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of fucking kids.
He's a demon.
Elder Malcolm brought up, the snipers play games, bingo, blowing off kids' limbs and arms and shit. Y'all are fucked up. That's not how Israel would conduct themselves. Because when we had a time when we had to take over the land, we went in there and swept that bitch and turned it into our own place. You people Esau always plays games with people, man. They always want to torture and have people suffer and shit. We don't do that. Israel doesn't do that.
And that's the thing. When you go to the history and read about, you know, what Israel did when they did take over lands and so on and so forth, it doesn't compare to modern times. So why all of a sudden are the Israelites so-called doing these things, doing these heinous acts, and trying to use scripture to back it up? No.
Yeah, saying they're Amalek.
Yeah,
That's what they say.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, when it's all said and done, we're waiting on the Lord to do these things for us. We're waiting on the Lord, Yahweh Shah, to do these things and revert all this bullshit. And then once we receive that power, then we can, and it's still gonna be under the order of Yahweh Shah. It's gonna be the same thing. But these niggas, they don't do that. They're taking matters to their own hands. And the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top, nigga, you need help. Why does the holy people need help? That doesn't make sense. Hold Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Go ahead.
I got something else. Then I asked, I said, is the people of Israel okay with Pink City? So it says, when discussing relation to Israel, it is usually a reference to Tel Aviv's prominent identity as a global LGBTQ plus hub.
Yeah, it's a hub.
I mean, not
It's a hub.
No, it's the same thing. Because the epicenter would be like the capital of that shit. But that's the number
So
one
it's a
place where them
hub.
motherfuckers
It's
can
welcome.
party.
It's openly welcome. But if you are the chosen people of Israel, when you go into the scriptures and you read about the children of Israel and you read about the laws that were given to them, it just doesn't add the fuck up. It doesn't add the fuck up. If the children of Israel were told not to commit the act of homosexuality,
Sodomy.
Sodomy. What in the fuck? At what point do you think it's gonna make sense for the whole, let's just say fuck it, and let's not have the whole nation, or not the whole nation, but the center, the main city, let's make it gay.
That's the capital, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the capital.
Yeah.
Capital of fucking wickedness. Just like fucking Washington, D.C. The capital of this goddamn shit. Yeah, all that shit. It's the same thing. That's how you know these niggas are fucking Edomites, man.
And that they rule. They're ruling the earth.
They're in rulership.
A lot of Jake, I mean, I don't know who rules.
Who's rule? You ask a black nigga, who
The
rules
government.
the earth?
Yeah, the
I mean,
government.
You know, it really is the government. Nigga, come on, bro. Stop with that. Untuck your nuts, nigga.
But then I'll even say this. Okay, we'll run with the government. Nigga, who's in there?
Who's on the bills? All the dollar bills.
Right.
Because it's clearly somebody,
Right.
something, if you want to take it there like that, but it's somebody that are making and calling the shots.
This Israelite foreigner, he gave me a 20. And he said, yeah, this is racist as fuck. He was like, yeah, he enslaved black people, killed Indians. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with white people? He said that. But that shows like who's on the paper. I'll take a 20. I'm sorry.
Well, no,
No, I know.
First off, I said gay.
I know. I'm saying anybody in their right mind will take a $20 bill for free.
Yeah, I ain't worried about
But
that
I'm
shit.
saying
You know.
it shows that the history of America is wicked and evil, and Trump tried to take all of that history away.
Yeah.
And he said we're going to remove, because that doesn't show the future of America, but it's the reality of America.
Right.
America left Britain and started off with witchcraft and fucking enslaved people, murdered people. It was the same. And Christopher Columbus had nothing to do with America, but he was wicked in his own right. He has his own legacy of bullshit that he did. And best believe in the kingdom of heaven, Christopher Columbus gonna get skinned, flayed, cut up, chopped, and fucking fed to dogs, all the same that he did to all these people. You reap what you sow.
Because Esau's about to take that double cover through. Okay, he has to take that, and he's gonna get forced to take it. You know, when you gotta give a dog medicine, you just have the dog, you just say he gonna turn his head.
The Lord say, ye shall surely drink of that cup.
The Lord gonna roll that shit up in some bologna and goddamn feed that motherfucker.
You gotta hold his mouth.
Right, yeah, right.
Right down there.
I had to give.
Yeah, that Judah.
No, I had to do that too. When I had to give my dog medicine, you know, I gotta hold it out like this, and, like shoot that shit in his mouth.
Like
You know.
King Kong when opening the dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
that shit was...
That's what you got to do. That's what we're gonna do to Esau, man. You gonna drink of this cup, man. You don't have no choice. It said you gotta drink the dregs of it.
Can we get that Lamentations 4? I'll get it.
So these Edomites are crackers. Y'all can run around and hide all you want, and hide behind the camera, hide behind your car. You can do all the hiding all you want, but hide in the mountains. Yeah, the Proud Boys. You can hide with the mask on all you want, but you're gonna come to a time where you have to deal with reality.
And that's the thing, you have to deal with this. When it's all said and done, you have to deal with this. There's no way that you can rape, rob, and murder the whole earth, and then you think
Yeah, you
that
just-
there's no consequence.
You just walk away.
Yeah, you just walk away.
I mean,
scot-free.
You know God is white, so...
You know, yeah.
No.
And then my God's white. No, nigga, this is not how this works.
No, your God is Satan, and he's still a nigga.
Right?
Still.
Satan is still.
Yes.
Big ass
The fuck?
Yeah, big asshole.
And we know
You
his
on the wrong side.
Satan. Yeah, exactly.
Real quick. The devils also believe in trembling.
James?
Yeah.
Or Jude.
No, not that one.
No,
Actually.
that's
Let's go to Job. Let's go to Job, the second chapter. I
Come
think.
on, Satan pulls up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that is
Because he listened.
Yeah, he was in. It said say he was in the
Pulled
midst
up.
of the council.
Midst of the council, yeah.
There was a whole council going on.
So you gotta imagine the conduct during this conversation real quick, and then we'll get back to where Job was
at. Satan wasn't there having a conversation with God, but he said the judge in the second chapter.
Then, hey, figure it out.
Satan was never disobedient.
Like, that didn't happen. Like, nigga, read Job in the second chapter.
He obeyed the Lord.
People don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Job, because this was the second time in Job 2, so Satan pulled up twice.
Oh, so yeah, because it was the first chapter as well.
Yeah, chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Then he pulled up
Did he pull up just because, or he pulled up because he was called there?
Right.
Because he said, because the Lord, I believe in the first chapter, probably the Lord asked him, where were you at? And he said, I was going to and fro on the earth, doing his job. In other words,
these niggas will believe and have faith.
We hate Esau more than Satan.
A self-driving car versus the scriptures. Because I just seen that shit. There was a nigga in the passenger and people in the back, but there was nobody in the driver's seat. There's more faith in that than the scriptures. That's how you know these niggas are lost.
I mean, yeah, because it's calibrated and shit.
With the scriptures, it's spiritual, and you can't see
The natural man.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
No, I wasn't trying to cut you off from what you're saying. I was just saying
But how would
natural
faith
man.
work?
Yeah.
Because you can't have faith if the Lord.
Faith without, not faith without works.
That too, though.
Yeah.
The faith is the. I know how it goes. I can't remember.
No, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of
Yeah,
things
yeah,
not
yeah,
seen.
yeah,
Hebrews 11:1, I believe
So
it
the
is.
thing is, you're gonna see.
Hebrews
11:1.
11.
Yeah. So the Lord's gonna allow you to have faith when you see certain
No, it's-
things, but you're not gonna see every little bitty thing. Because how will you have faith? Faith is something that you believe that's gonna come. You know.
Yeah.
So if you believe you're gonna get $1 million, clearly, nigga, you don't got $1 million in your hand, but you see the vision of it coming. This is the vision that we see.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
We know this.
Yeah, we know this gonna
Oh,
happen.
yes.
And then look at the earth. It proves
Oh,
more.
yeah.
The Bible is more right than any
That's
book
where
on the planet.
but that's where our hope and our comfort lies in. You know, our hope, ultimately our comfort comes in, you know, in which the scriptures are the comfort. You know what I'm saying? We understand, like, hey, the Lord ain't gonna leave his destitute.
The waiting is the hardest part.
We just fucking waiting on you niggas to goddamn move. That's really it. Like, at this point, we was talking about it coming up, man. The Rose is tired. That's, you know, not that's too in that sense, but you know, Jake tired of this shit, man. Rose is sick of this shit. And everybody still wants you to walk around with a smile on your damn face. What's wrong with you? Fuck you. That's what's wrong with me.
But then it's gonna be a big role person. So
Yep.
when the lights go down, go off, same thing. So you gonna be the one smiling, you know,
Yeah.
Lord will.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be.
Yeah.
What's up with this guy?
Well, you're fucked up just like us. You ain't got no water. Yeah, but I know what time it is. I know that I'm finally here and I don't have to go back to work tomorrow. I don't have no bills and a lot of you motherfuckers going to die.
Well, we have one.
Well, he's fucked up.
We have
Well, that's what the Lord said.
Yeah.
So I can take it.
We have one. This is word.
There
We have
you.
the nutrients.
The chapter came last
how-
night. I
that's
just
how we
read
say-
that
well, that's
chapter.
He said, man should not live by bread alone.
But every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
So if we have that, then we good. You niggas don't. That's the separation. That's where
Yep.
you lose. You get nothing. Good day.
You lose.
Nothing.
Good day,
We're
sir.
not telling you to be, you
You
know,
only Willy Wonka in this
just
shit.
head down, you know, just walk around.
Yeah, fuck on.
Bro,
No.
no, that's not how this works. The spirit, the spirit's tired. So, you know, it ain't always joking, happy, laughing, you know, it ain't always like that. But at the same time, you still gonna have decent time.
I mean, realistically, I say, bros is good, man. Bros is really good as far as, you know, situation.
I mean, you're here.
Huh?
You still pulled up here today. So obviously you're good.
But,
Like something.
right.
You don't know where they're at. 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, longer than that. We're like 5.
Niggas ain't pulling up the camp no more. I don't know about that. But, I mean, bro's still here at the camp. And you know, you have your day-to-day battles. But that's exactly what it is. Your day-to-day battles. That's something you gotta deal with. You gotta carry your cross, bro.
Go ahead.
Job 2:1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh.
Right.
And
The
Satan,
sons of God came to present themselves before Yahweh Shema Shah. Go ahead.
and Satan came also among them to
So-
present himself before the Lord.
So why would Satan present himself, or why would he be allowed in the same room if he's just this angel that just got casted out of heaven and he had no place? Nigga fell, and now he's in the realms.
With a group, a whole crew. He got a whole crew.
Yeah,
dude.
him and his niggas.
Where his team come from?
You know, so the YNs, that's pretty much what the fuck it'll be.
Satan's YN.
Yeah. So him and the
Oh,
YNs, they
God.
just fall under the earth. And now they just, no.
And they have power. They have a lot of power apparently over a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And you could say so much power. You could make a deal and sell your soul to him. Apparently, he pulls up with a contract. You sign it. Yeah, there you go. That's Christianity. And God can't do nothing about this. He's all powerful, but he can't do shit about none of this. Satan controls life and death. Your mom died. That was Satan. The Lord, he tried to stop it, but then that's not my God.
Right.
That's not my fucking God. My God can control life and death.
Satan did
That God can't do shit, apparently. Christianity's God can't stop your mom from dying. He can't stop your cousin from dying. He can't stop you from dying. He can't. What can he do?
That's a lesson topic.
Except love you. Except love you. Sounds like some fucking faggot to me. Well, oh my God. Phosphor.
Satan kills your mom and then you blame God.
What they do?
God, why?
Because look what happened with the familiar disease.
What happened to Satan?
A lot of people started forgetting.
What happened to Satan?
A lot of people started giving up on their religions when the familiar disease came into play. A lot of people stopped believing, and now people just it's very anti-God now.
No, we do gotta talk about that shit too. That's fair.
They believe the Lord's never coming back. Now you hear these dumbass statements of, I've been hearing that for so many years. When's it gonna happen? Well, first of all, nigga, on the Lord's time. Because who the fuck are you?
That's the scripture too.
Yeah.
It says scoffers are coming the last days. Where is the promises coming? Where is he at?
They're not even looking at the prophecies.
That's
fucking stupid.
If you look at the prophecies, you will understand that the Lord is getting ready to return.
Yes.
But you're not looking at the prophecies because you don't know how to look at the prophecies.
shit.
Because you weren't given the eyes. You're given the eyes to see the prophecies and hear the prophecies. So these things are being presented to you, but you just can't, you don't understand.
I gotta put
So, because your lack of understanding means that you're stuck here paying bills. No, that's not what
That's not the promise.
that's nowhere near the promise.
Yeah, just
The Lord didn't promise that. The Lord promised that we would be delivered out of the land of the north. That's what was promised. He promised that he would deliver us from this final captivity. Because you can't see it or hear it. That ain't got shit to do with us. And it doesn't make what we're talking about wrong. And on top of that, nigga, fuck you. That's really it. It don't change nothing. These things are still going to take place, bro. That's why we don't really get wrapped up in this certain. I hope the Christian come into it, because I'm telling you, nigga, you gonna walk the fuck down. Yeah, exactly. You gonna get walked the fuck down.
I know it's the same shit every time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same shit.
Every time.
Why can't I
Virgin birth.
Why can't everybody be saved? Okay, bro. How about this? What do you know about prophecy?
Go to
All right, you
Revelation
go to
18.
street. Go to street. Right. Write this down. Since you know so damn much, or since you believe so much, just break these things down.
That's Iraq. What the fuck is going on in Iraq? Nothing is happening over there. What are you talking about? So what? So-called Jesus Christ coming back in 100 years? God damn.
Any of you niggas that believe in Jesus Christ, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're dumb.
You're dumb. You're
Then
stupid.
they use his name in vain because they replaced that. They use his name for basically saying fuck. bitch turned the car wrong. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Whoa! But no, that's according to what you said. That's you.
Right.
Ain't nobody's. Ain't. Do you ever use the names, Lord? The actual names of the Lord? Oh, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what? No. Now, when you say "goddamn," because I think Elder Ashwama said that, he would cuss me out for saying. No, he said for laughing. He said for laughing. But for that too, somebody tried to, like, who are you to correct these men? First of all,
Right.
you can't correct them for saying "goddamn." You can't correct them for cussing, for laughing. Said a dude cussed him out for laughing. Who the fuck are you, bro? What's wrong with that?
I can't laugh.
No, but he did a whole lesson on it. Yes, God does damn. He condemns. That's not a bad goddamn.
We
Yes.
can't talk about the women. Someone in our videos a while back said we can't talk about women. So stop talking about the woman.
Okay.
Okay.
Get on YouTube and say that. Otherwise, shut the fuck
Well,
up.
go suck her dick, cause she probably got one. There ain't no goddamn woman you're talking about.
Niggas
Man.
love trans.
They do.
What it sounds like.
Slide on the
Down low.
That's what you call quiet.
That picture you sent, bro. That shit,
No, real picture.
bro. That shit.
Yeah, that
I was
movie.
like, what the
Yeah, you niggas are a
fuck?
bunch of broke out
I wanted to damn near throw up.
That's,
Because all the
bro.
niggas linked up to go hunt.
You know that was a secret pic too. They weren't planning on that.
No, that's
That's-
not stuff like that. It's supposed to get behind closed doors. It's just the Lord has it where it gets revealed.
and it was a whole bunch of Jake.
And it's supposed to be like hood niggas too up there.
Yes.
Hood niggas
Yes.
are gay.
A lot of them are gay.
A lot of them niggas are gay. Because a lot of women get online. It's like a lot of women get online and say that these hood niggas are sweet.
Yeah, I got a script. Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Sirach 39, verse 1. I could read down to 3, but verse 1 is the point.
Yep.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies.
Occupy the prophecy. And nobody else is occupied in prophecy at all. They're not concerned with prophecy. They don't talk about prophecy.
That's what it said, though. It said, and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
Yeah.
Meaning, you're thinking about the Lord. You're thinking about the scriptures. You're thinking about how to do right. I don't want to be, I know I'm a sinner. I don't want to sin no
But
more.
see, the thing is,
These people don't care.
I've never in my life heard a Christian say, I can't wait till the Lord comes back.
No.
I've never heard that.
Never
Why
do they
is
say
that?
that
Because
shit.
you're not fully dedicated. You're not occupied in the prophecy.
It's just a title for it.
You just, I'm saved. So you're just gonna live the rest of your life out and then die, and then that's just it. No.
Well, how do you say it if you get
True
sick?
people that believe, true men, all right. But you have women and children that believe as well, but true men that believe,
The governing body.
right? Yeah, the governing body, they're going to haste the day. They're going to haste the day. With the scripture.
They don't need no position.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're not.
So they don't deem themselves to be, in the state of sickness. They don't deem themselves to, I ain't sick. I'm saved. I gave my life to Christ.
From what?
I'm saved.
From what?
You still got bills. Your knees are terrible. You still got a baby mama. You got all these things going on, but you're saved. No, I've never heard a fucking Christian say that shit. I can't wait till the Lord comes back.
They don't even think he's coming back in their life.
Right.
They don't even, like you said, they don't talk about it at all.
Grandchildren.
But the Christians haven't even opened the Bible until the Israelites came on the scene.
It's true.
Now they're trying to break down prophecy.
Now all of a sudden we want to talk about the Bible. Where the fuck was this at?
30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years ago. Plus,
I grew up in the church. I grew up as a Seventh-day Adventist. There was no talks of any of these things.
They don't break it. They
One
don't break it
scripture
down.
that nigga name was Pastor Gator. That nigga would pull one scripture and then goddamn, he just talked for about 30, 40 minutes straight. And then that's it. Then the nigga would come up. And nigga, what's that nigga name? It's supposed to be, I don't know. I can't remember the name. And he start hitting that piano at the end.
Harp. Or not the harp.
No, piano.
Organ. The organ.
No, he had, it was just piano.
Oh.
They 7-day Adventists.
One of them we had.
They don't really have no money like that. But, But they get piano again, and then that's it. Oh yeah, she's in the gym. And see, our women are gonna be amazing in the kingdom.
Better than that.
Yeah, better, yeah, way better than that. So imagine that.
Yeah, the woman is bad.
You want to have these
God like her.
voluptuous.
Preachers.
Right.
Obedient.
Hey, they gonna be great.
Obedient.
The Christians don't talk about that though. No, we just supposed to float and sing all damn day. Man, hell no.
That's why Biggie Smalls said I'd rather go to hell, where they got black Timbs and black hoodies. You know?
Yeah, Biggie, Biggie,
You said that shit.
But they got black Timbs and black hoodies.
No getting my dick sucked. Remember that part?
Yeah. But
With the goody
but he
goodies.
was really, he was still being carnal, but he was talking in the sense of what's the scripture
Heaven is
speak
born
about?
to him.
The scripture speak
Yep.
about
That's what I'm saying.
getting your heart's desire. So what does a man genuinely want? A man wants peace. A man wants a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
A man
good.
wants money,
Land,
land. So he was just speaking about a man's desire.
rulership.
Yeah, rulership. He was just speaking about a man's desire. But that's what we're going to get is just going to be in righteousness.
That's why Jake is so through. Like, what do you mean you don't want rulership? I mean, it just sound kind of strange, ruling it, bro. It's,
So you mean
so you don't want to rule over
you mean tell
anything?
me I'ma have, wait, hold on. Why I gotta have multiple women? Why can't I just have? Well, look, nigga, if you want to have one, then just have one. But
Ain't
you
no
gonna be the
Jake
one-
finna have one in the
exactly.
kingdom.
But I'm just gonna let
Man,
you know.
no, yeah,
gonna
you
be the
might.
one
That might be a
cornball
beard.
nigga in
What
the
they call a
kingdom,
beard.
and he gonna have that 5 o'clock shadow.
No, I'm saying because what they call, because you have dudes that have one woman. Yeah, beard. A dude will have one woman because it's called a beard, meaning it covers up the fact that he's a closeted mo. So he has a beard. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
A dude will have one woman, and you see him with the woman, but he's a closeted mo. That's they call it a beard because it covers that up. That's why they call it a beard.
Like a mirage.
Like I'm saying, because Jake was saying this shit too, but it's like, yeah, we in hell, so I get it to a certain extent. But we talking about the kingdom. Man, dealing with one woman is already enough.
No, it's not.
No, it's
In the
it's
kingdom,
not.
you're gonna have a whole bunch of resources, a whole bunch of time. Jake, now, personally, me, I only have one woman now. Do I want one woman? No.
Right.
But for some reason, the second ain't working out. And then even if it does, if she wants the same time and resources, I don't have that.
There you go.
But in the kingdom,
We're gonna have plenty.
you're the 82nd. It's a wrap.
Right.
Welcome to the club.
Right.
That's it.
I'm standing in the middle. It's a picture. You got 18,000 women. I can only hug 3-4 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Not bitches though, but you know what I mean. Shit.
That's what I told my,
You damn right, bro. What the fuck?
Side note.
And you're gonna be cool with all of them. You're gonna have families with all of them. It's gonna be great.
Kingdom. I ain't about no sister bitches and nothing like that, but I'm gonna speak how I'm gonna speak. Bitch, you gonna be rich.
Oh
You
yes.
ain't gonna give her, your husband do this, but look what I got. You
But they're all gonna be friends
that's how you
too.
gonna be. Yeah.
They're gonna be cool as hell.
Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can snap my finger. I got 12,000 servants. They come in here having.
'Cause that's-
Oh yeah, they're not gonna. Our women ain't gonna do shit either though.
Yeah, they're gonna lift the finger. They're gonna
Because
chill.
the thing is, they're going to be in a
Ordering other
state of
Yeah.
first off, they're going to be fully submissive. And when a woman is fully submissive, that's when they get the most out of men to begin with. So all it's going to take is one of our wives to come to us and say, hey, I want this, or hey, somebody said something sideways to me. And that shit is going to get corrected on the scene.
Look, Jake women think that when we talk about the kingdom, we being submissive, we just want to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you
You're
just
not
gonna be
gonna have to
slave.
say so.
You're going to
No.
live good.
way better.
They say we can hear.
You're gonna be able to come to us, hey babe, you got time? Yeah. How we talking our mind, if we communicate, bro.
Like you're going
You're still in the kingdom too.
Yeah.
You're still an Israelite.
Come on.
You're going to be
You're
good.
gonna be able to come up. You know what I'm saying?
You won't be treated like a concubine.
Hell
You're
no.
going to see true concubine treatment.
Servants.
He was trying to roll down on that fucking steward shit down that hill.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Like in Job 2:2,
Yeah, yeah.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, I'll get one again. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh. And Satan came out from among them to present himself before the Lord Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down.
Yeah, so he came from doing his bidding, ultimately. But again, he was presented in that tape. Presented at that tape, showing you that Satan is the son of the Most High. He's the son of God. So when people hear that, oh my God, what do you mean? Nigga, calm down. First off, and breathe. Maybe do a stretch and drink some water. Then you can get the understanding. Satan works for the Heavenly Father.
What does Satan mean?
They're angels and so forth too. That's
Yeah, you got right hand angels, you have left hand angels. Yahushua
Both in
is
his
over-
hands.
Right. Yahushua is over the right hand, Satan is over the left hand. But Satan still answers to Yahushua.
Oh, yeah.
Because can we get that scripture? All spirits are
All authority.
subject to him. They answer to him.
the Lord told him,
Yeah.
you shouldn't tempt the Lord.
Yeah.
Your power.
Yeah, and then, he came and tempted Yahushua. He was like, nigga, hell no. Right, yeah, right.
You don't
This is
tempt,
right.
don't tempt the Lord your power.
Right. And he back, what he do? He backed the hell up. Showing you he now, like I said, Satan has power that's given unto him. You know?
Limited.
Yeah, right. It's limited. It's just to get things to bug out, talk about Gentile salvation and things of that nature. But outside of that, he ain't got nothing. Go ahead.
I got a different one because I think you might be talking about maybe like Galatians or one of the New Testament letters. Probably Apostle Paul. I think I know what you're talking about. But I got this one, which works all the same. Matthew 28:18. And Yahushua came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth.
There you go. That's it right there. All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Where does Satan reside?
Yeah, technically in heaven and in earth.
You know what I'm saying? So if all the power was given unto Yahushua, what the hell does that mean? That means that Satan is underneath him. That means he has to enter into him. And that's what the Christians don't get. You give all this power into Satan. Oh man, Satan did a number on me today. Now, do you have your days where you like, man, fuck, Satan is doing his bullshit? Yes, but ultimately you can still overpower that through the Spirit of God.
But at the same time,
Philippians 4,
everything
13.
when you say that is not those situations where Satan is fucking with you. Does that not make you a better man? That's the thing. Yahweh Bashmal uses Satan to sharpen you up through different situations that you go through. Because when you say, oh, that was Satan. Yeah, but that situation sharpened your mind. That shit made you more patient, made you draw to the Lord more, which that's a benefit in itself.
Right.
Because there's a lot of times, like King Solomon said, give me neither poverty nor riches. And it's beyond even finance, but there's times where you don't even realize you're drawn away from the Lord. You're more sucked into the flesh. Something happens, you get fucked, you're like, man, what the fuck? Oh, it's Satan. Yeah, but it drew you closer to the Lord. Now you're praying more. Now you might have went on a fast. Now you're doing a lesson. Let me go fellowship. The Lord uses Satan as a tool to sharpen you up.
And that's another thing too, a side note.
Not Esau, though.
Hey, bro.
That's why Esau is our biggest enemy.
Brothers, Baba Kashad, make sure you're reading. Make sure you're reading. I do lack on my reading, but I know every time, and especially like the last couple days, when I made sure I prioritized it and got it in, you feel so much better. Your day, like yesterday, I had a great ass day, and it was because I started out with a reading. So make sure you're getting your reading in, bro. Blessed is he the reader. The Lord is going to talk to you when you're reading the scriptures. He's going to open things up to you when you're reading the scriptures. So make sure you're reading.
Especially when you say certain
make sure you're reading, bro. Make sure you're reading. You know, doing the basics. All right. But and you know, and we don't have to necessarily say it. We know what we have to do. All right. But sometimes you do have to also remind the power behind the simple things. The simplicity. Right. The simplicity of the reading. I'm telling you, a fucking a 15, 20, 25-minute session of reading that'll do you some wonders.
You don't even have to start it though.
Yeah.
Like, if you only got time for a chapter, read a chapter, then
That's it.
you can build up to whatever you want. And then maybe you have more time the next day.
Yeah.
Might get 2 chapters. You never know.
Because I'm trying to, like now, I'm trying to
Still
get,
a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a chapter of Old Testament, Apocrypha, and New Testament. That's what I'm gonna try to see how that works and gauge that out. But yeah, man, get that reading in because it makes you feel better, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you tap in.
Cause we realistically, you know, and it depends on camps and where you at or whatever. But I'm speaking for ours. You know, we got camp Saturday, we got class Sunday. So you got 5 days that you ain't gonna be around brothers. You know, most of the time you gonna be around brothers.
Or the Sabbath lesson.
Yeah, the Sabbath lesson. So really 4 to 5 days that you ain't gonna be around brothers. You ain't gonna have access.
Majority of your time.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the majority of the walk. So for those days, man, you know, tap in and do, you know, do more. Let's do more. Go ahead.
Because Elder Malcolm was going into it, learn by osmosis. Because he said he was going into, when he was in jiu-jitsu, he was with somebody who was better than him, and they was, you know, going at it for 6 months, and the dude would always beat him. But then as he continued to be immersed with that dude, he ended up, you know, learning new techniques and ended up knowing how to, you know, take that dude down. And then he mentioned learn by osmosis. He says when you are constantly immersed in an environment, your brain unconsciously picks up information from your surroundings. So, for example, you know, language immersion, moving to a foreign country and picking up the local language simply by hearing it spoken around you every day. Same with this truth, same with scripture, same with being around the brothers. When you're around, you know, men of like mind, you grow more. So when you're constantly doing these things, you may not feel it, but you're growing from it.
Yeah, it's happening naturally.
It's happening naturally.
Which also
Yeah.
shows we
Instead of
don't
trying
come
to
from
force
fucking monkeys.
it. Yeah, right.
Because at that point, monkeys would be authors. No, it's just a side note, but all them people that say that, like I said, if you believe you come from a monkey, you probably do.
The monkeys are better than y'all.
Yeah, that too.
Water, they cool. They don't try to go off and murder people.
And they pick up on things too.
Yeah.
They got opposable thumbs.
Yeah, niggas can ride.
So you learn more and you grow more by being in the environment that you're surrounded in. Just like when it says store up your treasures in heaven rather than earth. If you're constantly immersed and surrounded by the earth, you may grow, but it's gonna be in an earthly manner rather than a spiritual manner.
And since brother that even mentioned monkeys, you know, after all this time that is spent around humans, they picked up on sign language and things of that nature. So how so much is us? And the scriptures say, you know, it speaks about, which is a different thing, but it speaks about the Lord feeding the fowls of the air and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And you're better than them. How,
Matthew
you know,
6.
Yeah, you know, Matthew 6 chapter. So how so much G? So that's the same thing. It applies the same way.
And then there was an orangutan, I think it was, that learned sign language because you mentioned sign language.
Yeah.
And he was saying that
they-
Esau is, the cause of the destruction of the earth. And everything is pissed off at him for that.
Yeah.
Because, of course, he said humans, but we know who he's talking about. He knows who he's talking about. He ain't talking about no Jake. No, it's not cute. There's going to come a time where the oil refineries and then even the way they produce meat, because I've seen that, them videos the first few years coming in, they slamming animals on their heads on concrete. That's not how you kill animals.
They got like a little taser thing, or a taser gun or whatever. Oh no, it's not a taser gun. Yeah, the pin, yeah. They go straight to the head and just pop
Well, that's more humane than fucking slamming them on the ground and shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's that.
Talking about steroids and all that.
That's that adrenaline. It causes stress in the animal, and it ultimately, it throws off.
No, yeah, they're all supposed to be living like they call free range. They said a lot of these chickens, they can't even walk. They can't even walk because they're stuck in a fucking cage. You just lay down and get slaughtered eventually. And so there's no surprise. There shouldn't be no surprise for all you weak ass niggas. There shouldn't be no, and I'm gonna say it just like that because fuck you. Do something about it. They ain't nothing. They ain't no surprise that Esau is gonna get the same fucking treatment in the kingdom of heaven. You're gonna get butchered in the kingdom of heaven. Not now. Ain't nobody gonna touch you now, pussy. Even though we wish we could, but we're spiritual men.
And that's the thing. You so scared about this shit now, like we're doing.
That's why he's gonna roll up on us.
Yeah.
Even though we're just teaching the Bible.
Y'all talked about doing this to us, doing that to us. Nigga, we said, not now. Bitch.
God said. That's the thing too. God, this is all the scripture. I can pull a scripture on everything I'm talking about.
We're not worried about you niggas right now, man. We wish we could put hands on you motherfuckers, but we're not doing that right now.
No, and we never have. We never have and we never will.
Because what is that going to solve?
Nothing.
We still going to be here.
That's going to get us fucked up.
Yeah, we going to be in jail, get killed. That shit ain't going to solve nothing. No, we're waiting on the Lord to deliver us from this shit. Because when he gives us that power, best believe, he going to fuck you niggas up.
Yeah, new
When
bodies.
we get them new bodies, it's a wrap for you niggas, man. Go ahead.
So it says, that I asked, I said, is it bad for meats like chicken before being butchered to be in a constant stressful environment before being slaughtered? So it says, it is highly detrimental for chickens or any livestock to be in a constant stressful environment before slaughter.
Yeah.
Beyond the obvious animal welfare concerns, pre-slaughter stress causes severe scientifically proven degradation in meat quality, taste, texture, and shelf life.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I've actually, killed chicken and you know what I'm saying, clean them and doing all that shit. That literally is a fucking fact. The difference between that and that Walmart shit, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas, they just, like you said, they're stuck up in the cage.
They can't even walk.
They got, go ahead.
Yep, it says when a living chicken experiences chronic or acute stress, overcrowding, fear, extreme temperatures, or rough handling, its body undergoes rapid sociological changes that permanently alter the chemical makeup of its muscles.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So
And Esau knows this.
Yeah, and fuck that. They do it on purpose.
Cancer, man. That's where all that fucking diseases come from.
Yeah.
And then they try to say, go vegan. No, niggas, just don't put the nigga in that environment. There's ways to where you don't have to do that shit.
Because they get rid of the farmers.
Yeah.
They constantly get rid of Bill Gates. Why is Bill... Make computers. Stay away from my fucking food, man.
He didn't make that.
Oh, you know he didn't make shit. What did he make?
He said he started in the garage.
Made a fucking dildo for his ass. That's what the fuck he made. Fuck Bill Gates. He's one of the biggest fucking devils there is.
Because we're not going to have to deal with that in the kingdom.
I fucking hate Bill
Because
Gates.
we're going to, don't
Oh
get
my
it twisted,
God.
we're still going to have chicken. But it's going to be dealt with accordingly. Even when we have like lamb and hell, for example, for the Passover, it was dealt accordingly.
It's supposed to be unsuspecting.
Yeah.
They have a family, they're chilling, then he just get grabbed and killed quick, away from everybody else. Because you don't...
Yeah. Oh, can we get that
unsuspecting.
Oh.
And then guess what? Animals get reincarnated right away. But you're slamming them against the fucking concrete. Oh yeah, and that would be preferred.
A righteous man care for the beast. I think that's how it goes.
I got it.
Yeah, because people will say that.
Regardless.
So yeah, it's just about animals. Y'all just care. It's bigger than the animals.
And then we still
But-
gotta get into that Isaiah 40.
But animals matter. But this is the whole earth we're talking about here. This if we're talking about how Esau treats animals, how do you think he represents the whole earth? Look what he does to people. Doritos? Seriously? Cheez-Its, McDonald's. This is what you're feeding people? You have all this power, all this riches. You can't get nobody no fucking lettuce? Oh yeah, lettuce that causes diarrhea though. Fuck you, man.
Proverbs 12:10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. So, yeah, right. They ain't doing shit that's good. You know? The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Showing you that what the first part say, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beast. So you got cattle and, you know, livestock and so on and so forth. You care for them. These niggas just gonna get a big ass factory and throw them all in that same factory and then just, you know, all right, it's time to take one. Let's just grab him by the neck. Let's do this. You know, it's all unruly, man. Yeah. And then on top of that, all the, you know, you have them, you know, that close to all those other beasts. You know, not even that. You gotta go for all the cost of the beasts. You got all the feces and things of that. Yeah, pissing. So it's just all nasty.
Bacteria.
Everybody's in slavery. Literally, everybody's in slavery. Everybody's in captivity. That's it.
They're also doing pollution as well.
Yeah.
They're messing up the air quality, so all these chemicals you see like that right there, I'm surprised there's not going around smoke. Let's say they're in there pushing up chickens and cows and torturing them. There's also the chemicals and all that going out to the air to mess up the earth.
We seen that one going to Memphis.
Yeah, messing up the animals that are outside.
That one, because it was I can't remember what the documentary was.
Swine farms.
But it was a documentary about, you just said it. It was a documentary, and matter of fact, I think it was What the Hell.
Yeah.
I think it was What the Hell.
Yeah.
But
How to eat?
they had pretty much, it was ironically they placed the pig farm right next to Jake.
Yep.
Right next to the it was a Mexican community or whatever. But they had a pig farm right there, and they would just have all, you know, they do all the pigs, and you know, pigs are filthy.
Nasty.
They're nasty animals. You know, they have their purpose, right? But one of their purposes isn't to be eaten. But, you know, they had a pig farm pretty much right there, and whenever the pigs would die, they would just take them and put them in a bin,
Yeah.
and then that bin would be crushed up, you know, of the pigs, and then they would feed them back to the pigs.
Yep.
You know, and then that's the shit you're eating.
Right.
So if all you niggas that want a baconator, okay, and all this other shit, man, you're eating bullshit.
Well,
Man.
Wendy's is one of them things, so that's good.
Yeah, well, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Good.
they're going-
No fucking time.
Yeah, they're going out of business.
But yeah, Wendy's.
Like the franchise board.
But yeah, you know, but they were always, the people that surround in that community, they would always complain it smells and it fucks up their breathing. People have gotten respiratory issues from being around that shit. Like, this nigga is not right. I don't know how many lessons we have to continue to do for people to get that understanding. This nigga is not right.
The data centers now is a new thing that's fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
Data center? A data center? Yeah, of course, right beside the fucking.
That's what about people to
Man.
Shit, we already got ice coming.
Then you see that new thing they got? I didn't watch the video. I seen the headline that brothers called me. Yeah, they got shock gloves now.
Yeah, shock gloves.
Yeah, like they grab you and that shit will shock you like a taser.
Your hand, face, whatever.
Call of Duty, the little gloves, shit with the,
Yeah.
I think it's Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? They got different shit already.
This place is through, man.
Military already got it.
But back to you were saying about the animals and stuff. Even I don't know if you guys familiar with Jetson, the cartoon Jetsons.
Yeah.
It's an old school.
Futuristic.
Yeah, even in that cartoon, they have the swine. It's a garbage disposal.
Yeah.
That shit's made to eat shit. It literally eats shit. Everything. Look at this.
Remember the
Look at this swine right there. It's like the garbage disposal.
Yeah, because the
So
pig,
everything you throw away,
the pig is
eats
gonna
it.
eat whatever you put in front of them. They had a video of a real deal human body put in front of a pig and they was eating it.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
they eat anything. They eat themselves.
So it's Clarksville too.
You know. So you are what you eat.
CDC. Or not CDC.
No, I want to shoot it.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, even in the cartoon, the Jetsons, they used to have the swine. It's a garbage disposal.
Yeah.
No, like literally.
Yeah,
Literally eats shit.
Yeah.
Fucking dead corpse.
No, that's why it's good to have on your farm.
There you go for
But
disposal.
I guarantee
Yeah.
Bones,
But I
every
guarantee-
shit will fucking gnaw.
Yeah.
So it like eats it.
Yeah, you're right. And can you look that up? Can you look up Colossus? But I guarantee you, with all that stuff, it's gonna link. It's somehow it's gonna link to that chip. I guarantee.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead real quick while you.
Revelation 11:18, and the nations were angry with Esau,
Right.
and thy wrath is come.
You know why are the nations angry? Because they didn't get their piece of the pie ultimately when it's all said and done. They see that this nigga is the devil. They got cut out of that tumult that they made in Psalms 83. All right, and they're seeing that they don't get anything out of this. They still lose when it's all said and done. So, yeah, the investment is like, oh, I'm not gonna go to time. See, if you watch Shark Tank, you gonna know, hey, nigga, you need a return. So if you come in, essentially the Edomite came in, said, I need 500K in exchange for 2% of my company, and then your company tanks. Nigga, I need that money back. All right, go ahead.
It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. It says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Right, and who's destroying the earth? The Edomite. The so-called white man, he's destroying the earth. How are you destroying the earth? By your cars, okay, your technology, your food, the air quality, the water. The people, ultimately, your devices. Yeah, because you got a fucking walking goddamn radiation device in your pocket, right next to your rod, right next to your box. If you're a woman, okay, throwing your pH off, throwing your what you call it off. We shouldn't have to take all these damn herbs just to have a kid, man. Just to be decent.
Normal.
And that still ain't enough. Yeah, right. Normal.
Yeah, they're going to cleanse. Nikino ain't gonna go on a cleanse. Everything's clean.
You know?
Right.
There was a time, with the AirPods and shit, it's all close to you. Man, this is too much. All right, that was it on it? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Colossus, because I'm going to read what I showed the brothers. It says, because I asked about Tennessee getting data centers. Tennessee is experiencing a massive wave of data centers development, highlighted by massive AI superclusters like XAI's Colossus in Memphis and major tech hubs in Clarksville and Gallatin.
And see, the thing is, too, because it reminds me of when Elon said he was going to put that data center in, I think it was a data center in Memphis.
Yeah.
Or whatever you put in Memphis, but it started in Memphis.
Egypt.
And so now, these niggas are pushing it through. Go ahead.
It says AI supercluster, and then I get the Colossus. An AI supercluster is a massive, highly synchronized network of thousands of specialized computer chips engineered to work together as a single unified giant computer to train the world's most advanced artificial intelligence models.
So they're getting ready to push AI heavy on a big scale.
Fast. There's a lot of people.
But I think,
Oh, you know, there is.
I think, well, not this. I think like maybe the fourth.
For the past 5 years, that city has expanded.
But yeah, it's grown though. And you know, but brothers stay out there, so you know.
Traffic like a hoe.
Yeah, a lot of niggas
Exit
done
4.
been in that motherfucker. But
In and out.
they're getting ready to push that. So we got 2 cases being built. We got the
Yep.
cases like the gas station.
Yeah, the big gas station.
No, cases.
Cases with a K. It's C-A-S-E.
Oh, the C.
No,
When I said C-A-S-E.
Place.
It says Colossus in Memphis currently consumes around 3 million gallons of water every day, with peak demand projected to reach 5 million to 13 million per day as its gigawatt scale infrastructure expands. So then I looked up the meaning of Colossus. Yeah, Greek. So it says,
So the Greco-Roman Empire
yep.
revived. These people aren't understanding these things, but they literally tell you in your fucking face. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It says, named after the Colossus of Rhodes, a massive 100-foot tall bronze statue of the Greek sun god Helios. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And it says that it means, refers to anything of gigantic size, power, or importance.
Right. So gigantic size, power, or what? Importance. So that's gonna play a very important role in the latter days. Go ahead, bro.
And then I asked,
Hey, we cooking.
yeah,
You
Then
know,
I asked-
the Lord is the Lord. You
Yeah.
know, go ahead.
which that Lord gave us, you know, because information is now easily accessible at the tap of a finger. You have many data centers in your pocket, man. You just pull it up and then ask a question, and then it immediately comes back to you.
Why would you need to build a whole center of all around that?
Right.
Because you're pushing something.
Mhm.
That means that again, these people are getting ready to set up these certain stations and units to where you will be chipped.
Little smart cities.
Because like that latter part said, the importance. They wouldn't be building on shit like that if it wasn't important.
Right.
And then they call it the Colossus. Right? Go ahead.
I said, will data centers be the main functioning of a digital society? And it says they already are the foundational backbone of a digital society. So yes, acting as the centralized brain and nervous system that makes modern life function.
That's their temple.
Processor.
That's their temples. That's the processing center. That's the hub.
Yep.
This is where they're going to get these things started and then push it out to the mass.
So now we should be waiting, because as they're building these data centers, that means they're gonna bring some out and they're gonna kill a lot of people,
Yes.
because they're gonna get rid of a lot of people before they start to do that. Because once again, no, go ahead. They don't want to chip everybody. They want to kill a lot of people first.
Right.
They don't want all you people here. That's why they're making it illegal to be homeless. That's why they're making it illegal to sleep in your car. That's why the cost of living is going up. So they can weed out the weak, poor niggas and kill you off.
Yeah.
They're going to get ready to kill a lot of people. Murder a lot of people, rather.
The Georgia Guidestones?
Yeah, 500, what was it, million?
500 million.
Yeah, we're like at 9 billion at this point.
Yeah, 500 million.
Yeah, we're way over that mark.
8.5 billion people.
And what they're talking about now, that I've heard a couple elders talk about, is FF with Iran, like maybe a pocket nuke or some shit. Because they already brought out now how randomly Iran is trying to develop a weapon that could reach here.
Yep.
And I thought that's like, oh, that could be years. It could be months. That could apparently take like 30, 60 fucking days. Which they could really already have. Yeah, they could already get that shit from there. Which, honestly, Iran wouldn't do that. That's all set up for a false flag. Just like the Gulf of Tonkin. Just like Pearl Harbor. Just like 9/11. It's all the same fucking thing. But don't be surprised if an EMP goes off or don't be surprised if the whole city just gets fucking nuked to hell.
We're already seeing a lot of cyber attacks in cities across the U.S.
11
as well.
states.
Yep. And then there was one city in California. The whole it got cyber attacked, and the whole system was down. You couldn't call 911, and you couldn't go into. You couldn't get certain data in it and everything like that.
And then the sleeper cells.
Sleeper cells, and then with cyber attacks, they say a lot when it's somebody outside of like Iran, they ask for ransom. But with these attacks, there was no ransom. There was no, okay, well, we're going to hit this. So when we hit this, either you're going to give us some money or something like that, or we're going to keep it off. With this one, with these past few ones, there has been no ransom.
Man, inside job. Yeah.
It's your own government.
So just get ready, because you could see within the next few months, you could see some shit just change in the blink of an eye.
About to enter into fall, winter time.
Yeah, that's the perfect time.
Yep.
Imagine the lights go out in fall, you go into winter, and you're fucking freezing to death.
They make more money during the summertime.
Power outages. That's crazy.
So it says, back into the question, again, the question was, will data centers be the main functioning of a digital society? And it says, every digital action, from sending a text to training an AI model, requires a physical infrastructure to process, store, and transmit that data. As society becomes more automated, the reliance on data centers will transition from an invisible utility to the primary engine driving civilization. So just like they had
A technocracy.
Yep, technology. Yep. That's where everything is.
That's exactly what the hell is they're getting ready to do. They're setting up a technocracy. And you people don't fucking see it. But that's what they're setting up. And again, it's going to be, we always say, coming to a neighborhood near you, coming to a city near you. This is what's getting ready to happen. These people are about to do some very devilish things. What's that word? Damn it. No. It starts with a D.
Oh, draconian.
There you go, the water, yeah. Draconian. They're about to start pushing these draconian measures. And yeah, laws, measures, they're about to get you to the point where you ain't got no choice but to do this.
Yeah, back against the wall.
Yeah, your back's gonna be against the wall, and then it's like, oh, I gotta take the chip.
I'll take the market of beast.
Yeah. I gotta either take a chip or go to work. And if you're a heathen, you ain't got a choice
Really
anyway.
don't even want you working either.
Right.
With the universal basic income.
Yeah,
they
the
want-
UBI.
They want you to sit the fuck down. That's why it's 15-minute cities. So the whole keeping the job thing,
I don't understand
they
why
can
you stop.
they can tackle that if they want, but really they don't want you to have a job.
Oh,
You know? Look at her about the same.
Right.
Oh, that offends.
Because he gonna take the chip. He gonna sign him up and his sons and shit. A lot of people, again, they're setting these things up. And the whole time, you know, the body hop on shit on shine. As we continue to bring out this information, the body hop on shit on shine for our apostles and our elders. Because they've been saying this shit. They've been telling you about this. So now we have the insight that was given unto them through the Spirit. Now we know that this and all the things that we're reading, it all points to a digital system. Yeah, a digital renaissance.
So that's what it is. Everything's going.
Another a digital rebirth.
Right.
That's what renaissance means. Right? Go ahead, you got more on that?
yeah. Which I was gonna say as well
Oh, yeah, come on.
that damn, I forgot. But yeah, I mean that was really good.
And if I may add, these people are
Well, yeah.
a whole bunch of these things right here. People are walking back and forth, and they stop and they break their neck, and they don't know what the hell is going on. We just go goofy. But no, we're coming with a message. That's fine. We're coming with, and that's fine too. But we're saying, but it shows how stupid you are. They don't know what happened. You have the prophets out here. You receive information from the Lord because it's not from the heavens. If you don't want to take information from the heavens, you go for school. Well, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the Bible. People say certain things where it's like you're saying that because you're doing these certain things because it's cool to the public. Well, you gotta come to a time where fuck the public. Okay? Because these back in the corner. They're going to try to kill you for bread.
Yeah.
That's scriptures.
I can get that.
That's not a game. We're not here to just yell at people, yell at Keisha, telling her she ain't shit, she a whore. Like, these things come up. We're not here ultimately for it. We're talking about data centers. We're talking about the chip.
I'm about repenting.
We're talking about repenting.
Like you said, before all this shit develops and you're fucking through.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing good for you.
Do they have like a time frame on it? As far as
Bro, they build them data centers quick as fuck.
building the data center?
Any data center?
No, here. Like they're gonna start starting.
No, it's probably just a plan.
See, you know what I'm saying? Even then though, it's still playing. You know, cause shit, they rebuilt a goddamn Zaxby's in 2 weeks.
It really doesn't take that long to build stuff.
So they do that shit for chicken. What the fuck?
He said 2 weeks. God damn.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to build stuff.
No, especially if he wants it built.
Right,
That's the thing, because there's certain things like a road, pothole. Why the fuck does pothole take 6 months?
No, right.
It don't take that long, but he don't give a fuck about it.
He's not worried about the fucking podcast.
No, he don't give a fuck about your car and you and all that.
Like that, he wants stuff like that built forward shit.
And then he's got to rush.
Yeah, and he's got to rush because Revelation 12
But
is
is
12.
he?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about to say, is he not in a rush?
Because where did this data center shit come from? Never heard about that shit a few years ago, and all of a sudden it's just then it's fucking up the economy. Not the economy, the ecosystem. That's what I meant to say. Oh yeah,
Raise up the oil, price up the water, all that.
Yeah.
All that is the oil.
and that
So Esau's tackling the earth left and right.
and that was the thing too, because Dabu dropped the video Dabu 7. He said the oil disruption. They publicly expressed that expect this disruption to get worse and to go through the end of 2027. So in other words, your oil is going to be fucked until the end of 2027. It's only going to continue to rise and go up, and there's nothing they can do because that's what we've been telling you about. There was a dude in the comments saying, yeah, people always been saying this, that certain disruptions will come and nothing ever happens. Well, now you're starting to see it happen. Now you're starting to see that happen because it's not going to happen immediately. But how fucking long has that goddamn strait been
Well,
closed?
that's why the scriptures say that the Lord is long suffering. So just
Yeah, he gave you a lot of
because it
opportunities.
doesn't come on your time, it might want it to happen tomorrow. So, like, I'm saying this, I think it's going to happen tomorrow. Well, it could, but most likely it's not going to happen tomorrow.
All right.
The moment you hear something, like the information, it's not.
And that's better because it doesn't change tomorrow. So now what is he doing? Now he's comfortable as shit. Laid up with this fucking punk ass bitch. And now now oil's gonna jump up to $8 and he ain't gonna be able to go to work. He's gonna be crying like a motherfucker.
The groceries are already going high.
Oh yeah.
Everything's going high.
Then they got these plagues going around.
Yeah, it may
Whole bunch of
slowly go up, and
plagues.
it may even go down a little bit. We've seen the gas go down a little bit, but it's stuck. And I said that to myself.
Yeah,
now
went
that it's
down, then it just went back up.
now that it's $3, you're not going to see $2.99 no more. Just how we don't see $1.99 no more. So once that number touches 4, some places are already at 4. Okay, this is just where we're at. Yeah, you somewhere in these big cities like
Cali,
California,
yeah, that's a wrap.
New York, Texas. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. You know, it's where it's even more. Niggas are homeless at all time high.
And then in Cali, they talking about that fault. They said any day that shit could snap, which would cause like a 7.5 earthquake, which would be it wouldn't destroy as much people as like the movie portrays, because I researched into that, but it would be the most costliest earthquake that there is. It would cause a lot of damage and a lot of death, and the U.S. economy can't afford to pay for something like that, so all you are going to be left in the dust at that point. Because all the money's getting sent to fucking the small hats in Ukraine that still can't win the fucking war because they're a bunch of cocksuckers. A bunch of small hats too over there. Exactly. That's what I said. A bunch of small hats too. No, that double backs on it because that's all Esau cares about is these little small hat punks.
Jacked up teeth and stank.
Yes.
6 Corinthians 2, 2 and 11, King James Version, it says, we Satan should get advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant. So we know what the hell is going on. We're not surprised by it. We're not surprised by that. Hello. We're not ignorant of that. Because no, this all turns into the New World Order. He wants everything roboticized, computer monitored, everything.
It's a step.
The flat, what they call it?
Because he wants to be a god.
Yeah.
Like the Isaiah 14. You know, he wants to be as God. So he wants to monitor everything and have everything under his control, under his leadership. But the Most High isn't going to allow that. It's 28. And it's like as a recent, they've been rolling them bitches out more and more. So again, and then we're talking about this, we're talking about the data centers. They're about to do something.
Self-driving semi.
Self-driving semi. They're about to do something drastic. It's about to be a different change. You know, or really this shit is gonna change the world. For real. And what are people gonna do? They're gonna wander after the beast. Oh damn, we got self-driving semis and cars and now that's cool. AI and oh man, this gotta be a guy.
And there's no faith in any of that because they can see it. That's the biggest. That's the number one biggest. Well, I'm not gonna say number one, but that's the biggest flex that Yahweh Shema Shai has. I have a group of people that believe on me and they've never seen me in their fucking life, and they will devote their lives to me, and they've never seen me. Everybody sees Esau's so-called miracles, pseudo-miracles, pseudo-science. But the Lord, ain't nobody seen him. But we know all this is real. And Yahweh Shai is going to come back and destroy all Esau's system. Everything that he has set up, which I actually have the scripture for that, if you're done with that. All right, Job chapter 20. Verse 23 to 24, it says, when he is about to fill his belly.
That's the one I was talking about. I said Job 20. I was thinking about Job 30. That's the difference.
Job chapter 20, verse 23 to 24. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall.
When he's about to fill his belly, his mission is about to be accomplished. All right, but the Most High is going to swipe his ass out of him. He's going to take him out. That's what we're getting ready.
And shall rain upon him while he is eating. And we might die. But it's going to be as a martyr. That's the difference, because people will look at that. No, because basically, that's still going to be a scout. You're hungry just like me. We're in the same concentration camp. But I'm here for a different reason. I'm not here because I'm wicked and evil. I'm here because I'm serving the Lord. I might die before you. But it's, yeah, exactly. And you're going to suffer. Oh, he's leading the flock to the slaughter.
Those are 2/3. The 2/3 are not necessarily all. say. So if you're doing those things, you caught up with that. You don't fucking do it.
Another one, that was from Steve Graham, which you might listen to that. And then also from Patrick Humphrey. Warning, 9.2 and 8.8 earthquakes coming. Prepare. Mega quake warning just issued by Copy City.
We just had one, I think,
So back into the data center. It says in Clarksville, Tennessee, it's already built and actively operating, though it experiences continuous phase expansion. Which I asked, how long does it usually take during the timeline, for one to be built? 3 to 6 years. But then I asked, I was cooking over there.
That means they already been doing it and they didn't tell them. I didn't never hear about that shit.
Yeah. So then I asked, could they speed up that process?
Yeah, exit 8.
Nobody really goes over on the industrial. That's a lot of factories.
Talking about exit 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, like hand-cooked FedEx. Yeah, to take all that fucking water. Yeah, you talking about across the bridge? Yeah, because they got a neighborhood over there too.
the majority of that is wood.
It says located on the far northeast side of the city.
Northeast side of the city.
100 Boolin Drive, Clarksville, Tennessee.
That's Riverside.
500 acre tech campus.
No, that's the only water that's in the city.
Yeah.
Riverside, like in Clarksville.
Just off International Boulevard.
Yep. So exit
There
8.
you go. Yeah. So we just said it. International. I was like, it's gonna be off of international. So
It's a whole lot of land over there.
Yeah.
500 acres is what it spans.
Oh, so they're ready.
Oh yeah, they're already here.
They're ready.
So then it says.
And I'm saying that's a smaller. Like I said,
No, it said it was already there.
Clarksville gonna get a rock.
let me see.
Didn't you say it was? Yeah, it's already built.
And expanding.
So it's already built.
So it said 3
It's
to
the fifth largest city.
It's still big as hell.
Oh, yeah, right. In Tennessee. So if we got one, then shit.
How much Nashville?
That's probably why the damn heat's so fucked up too.
Yeah.
You know, Esau got that work shit. You know,
Yeah. Because this ain't no summer, man. Summer be hot, but it's summer. Like this is just through, man. What the fuck?
Growing up in the summertime,
It's
man,
just
you constantly hear
it's like a
people-
microwave.
You didn't constantly hear people dying of heat stroke. Growing up, you weren't told to constantly stay inside because it's too hot. You know,
No.
when we were growing up, it was hot as hell. We was always outside.
Just be hydrated.
Yeah, we was always outside, had water, popsicles.
But the heat don't even feel good now. It's just like it's just choking your ass.
Yeah, it is. You're out, you're easily dehydrated. You can constantly drink water. It's like your tongue is always dry. You can drink water all day. Why's my tongue dry?
And it rained more during this summer than it did during spring.
Yeah.
It rained like one time during spring.
First of all, we barely even had these damn seasons. Last year, we barely had a fall. It's like, really, it's kind of like we've been having just hot and cold. It really has been in between. Or early in the morning, it's cold, then it's hot,
between be the best time.
Bipolar ass weather. Okay. Weird weather patterns. That's biblical. You know.
So I said, it takes around 4 to 6 years, or 3 to 6 years, and then I said, could they speed up that process? Yes, tech companies can drastically speed up the process, and they're completely rewriting the construction playbook to do so. In fact, XAI built the international phase of its Colossus supercomputer in Memphis in just 122 days.
Well, you gotta understand.
That's not even a year.
Well, you gotta remember, like the 2030 is literally right around the corner. We're 3 years.
They're rushing.
Yeah, they're rushing. Revelation. Get it. Somebody get it.
And it says, with that, it shattered the traditional 4-year industry average. 122 days, but 4 months.
So they're moving haste with this thing, man. They're moving fast. Again, we're 3 years away from their deadline. 2030. We're about to enter 2027. Yeah.
Right.
Need to
Well,
hurry
they
up.
also said that they wanted things already established 2027/2028. So what is that? That's not even a year from now. Okay, so time real quick.
Oh yeah, that should make.
Yeah, get that real quick. Is there more on that?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Revelation 12 and 12, it says, therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, which is us, and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath a short time.
Yeah, he's making your life living hell while doing it. Again, niggas back in their cars again, crying, whining, you know, sleeping in their car. It was like saying one couple, Edomite with his fat bitch. Okay? Come with me as a 24-year-old that lives in a tent with her boyfriend and go get food. They're like, nigga, y'all through. And if people pretend, that's why y'all stop believing the internet and everything. These people are not happy. They get that big ass camera. Anybody put a camera on his smile. They take pictures all the time. You know, that don't mean people are happy. These niggas are suffering. They're just trying to put a face and tell you it's okay. It is not. Why are we, nigga, there was a nigga, he said, he was 18 in 2009, he rented an apartment with him and his homeboy. They paid $400 a piece, which means it was $800. It was $800. Fast forward now to 2026, it's like, what, 2,000 now? Or 2,200?
And nothing's changed.
And he can't afford that right now as him, because he's in his 30s. He was 18 living there. Okay, now he's in his 30s. He said, I can't afford that by myself, $2,200. Most people can't. And these people that may have these luxury apartments, they're about to get swept away by that because their jobs are going to be gone. So them big girl jobs, the blue collar jobs, they're all going to get stripped. The construction, they're all going to get replaced with AI. And even if they do the universal basic income, they're not going to give you enough to even afford your rent. You're only going to get like $2,000. Niggas got 26, 27, and 30. Ain't there a woman that you know? 3,000. Isn't there a woman you know that what she paid 25?
About 28 now, down there.
28? That's a lot. And these cribs don't even be fucking worth it. I mean, yes, some of them look nice. Don't get me wrong. But 2,800, the crib, then you got another, and it's not even, and really it's just one big giant room. But not even that, because getting the house is optional. We're talking rent the house.
Mortgage.
Yes, that's smarter. A lot of times that's cheaper. You're not paying no $2,000 for the house. You got decent credit, you set yourself up. You know, you might be doing 13 or 14 or 16, or at least maybe 2,000. That's a better investment to have.
Equity.
Than to just be renting and you spending fucking $60,000 a year. That's stupid.
Said that she made that decision so she could be 10 minutes from the job.
That's
But the thing is, it's a very fragile situation. What if you get sick?
Yeah.
You miss a whole week.
Yeah.
You get hurt. You fuck your back up. You miss a whole week and a half, 2 weeks. You're fucked.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your crib. You're gonna lose your car.
Right.
Everybody is realistically living paycheck to paycheck.
Everybody's on edge.
Just because you have money that you can sit to the side with that paycheck, miss a paycheck and see how much that affects you.
Right.
Miss 2 weeks.
Niggas ain't working.
Certain bills, you're gonna be stretching that fucking money to meet them fucking requirements if you miss 2 weeks of work.
People are on these app-based jobs, and that's their full-time job, not just a little something you're trying to make on the weekend because you just want a little bit of party money to go fuck off with. No, nigga, that's people's jobs. Amazon Flex.
And what if that shit? What if something happened and that shit went down for the week? cyber attack or something that all of a sudden Uber's offline. Now what?
Which they already did that with DoorDash a few months ago. To where the whole day, remember we couldn't log.
Yeah, yep, I remember.
So what if that's gone for that day? They fixed that in a few hours. What if that's a whole day? What if that's 3 days? What if that's a week? What if that's a month?
Right.
What if they completely just shut down the app? What are you gonna do? Because they can easily just turn all this shit off.
What it shows is
you aren't struggling to keep anything on. We're struggling to keep it on. No, they're playing with shit.
you gotta lean on the Lord. That's what that shows, because ain't no that the paychecks are cool, but eventually that shit is gonna stop.
Yep.
And you need to lean on something greater, which is the Lord. The paychecks, they're not gonna keep coming in every Friday, man.
That monetization money from social media, if that shit goes down, a lot of people eating off of that, bro. Because they can't get a job, probably.
Yeah. A lot of people do this content shit and they get paid for it. A lot of people get paid. A lot of people have jobs that involve being with the internet. Whether you even have a job.
Oh, yeah. They're relying on other people to send them money, donations and all that shit.
Esau don't get paper checks no more. You're gonna find something really rare. Deposit don't hit at a certain time. Yeah, but the point is it's rare. You know,
Sign off.
Everything is damn near.
But a lot of people don't even take paper checks for you to really cash in no
You
more.
go get the check. It's a struggle to
You
cash
gotta
it.
do it digital on your bank app. You gotta take a picture of it.
Oh man,
They got you.
yeah, I was just gonna say. I remember I did that. Yes. Oh. I was shit. That shit took a business week, boy, for that shit to come in.
They're gonna let you know that they ain't going. It's like we talk about everybody on the planet.
Bullshit, baby.
You know?
Time and shit.
Current?
Current good though.
No, I fuck with it. I love Current. Who? Oh, well, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so far,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
He's like, I got cash. But that was down for one time. The time period where that was down, and people like to get paid through Cash App.
Yeah.
Because they it's convenient because it's at 2 to 3 day pay early. So
Yeah.
if niggas don't want to get paid on Friday, you can get paid on Tuesday night or Wednesday. You know, so that's why people use those banks because of that. Or they may have another bank, and they the Cash App hits theirs on a Wednesday, and they put the money on their shit Friday or whatever. So it's convenient. But the point is, what are you gonna do when all this shut down?
Yeah, because eventually it all will.
It will. It's gonna change.
That's what people fail to realize. These things will. Can we get Romans 3rd chapter real quick?
And just because they keep building a whole bunch of buildings and businesses are coming in, new jobs being popping up, new jobs are popping up. The job I got is basically new. The warehouse is old, but the job itself is new. That's all. It can be for a short period of time, and you need a chip. You need a chip to access that new job.
Yeah, Romans 3rd chapter.
What, third?
15.
For what if some do not believe?
Yeah,
I got it.
go ahead.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3 to 4. I'm going to get the NLT. It says, true, some of them were unfaithful. But just because they were unfaithful, does that mean God will be unfaithful? Of course not. Even if everyone else is a liar, God is true, as the scriptures say about him. You will be proved right in what you say, and you will win your case in court. Shit. I've never read that in the NLT. Two witnesses, right? Which is the southern and northern kingdom, the two prophets.
And Yahweh Shai is our attorney.
So we're not going
Get us
to.
off.
Well, that's a guaranteed dub.
You don't believe, and you don't think that these things are going to happen. That's not going to stop the current state of what the world is in right now. They ain't gonna stop the flow. You know, when it's all said and done.
Well, all them people didn't stop the rain from coming down.
You niggas, at this point, you niggas are fighting against the beat. You're swimming against the current. That's for you. Yeah.
Like the Israelites.
Yeah.
This is really for you.
Yeah, you swimming against the current. You backpedaling.
Why is it so tough?
Yeah, nigga, because you going the wrong way. You going the wrong fucking way.
Broadgate.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what we do.
Float on your back,
What the scripture say? Force not the course of the river. So that's what you're doing.
Spending all that energy.
Yeah, you putting more energy fighting against it versus just, man, letting this shit be.
Because you have times when you...
understand that how about you not shots getting ready to overtake this motherfucker, man? We cool with that.
We were talking about that earlier. It's like, you know, we deal with certain things in the earth, but certain things, man, it's just like, bro, just let that shit go.
I was gonna say you get tired,
Yeah.
but like the brother said, then that's when Paul. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's when you lay on your back, and like brother said, you let the current just take you. You're still gonna go with the river. Sometimes you ain't got the strength to swim, but you're not gonna fight against it, because you know that you're going the right way.
Yeah, fighting against the current.
That's keeping that fire lit.
You know.
You're gonna lose, bro. You're not gonna win. I'm trying to tell people, but they're trying to fight against the Lord. Nigga, you will lose.
Good.
But you're losing to win.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing that we're talking about still the Lord's not game.
I mean, yeah, it is his game, his program.
Set up.
Yeah.
We talking about what Esau.
It's rigged.
Don't forget, you know, the Lord set it up to where this man would do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's the point of saving. I say that's the really point of serving, so we can be saved through this shit because we know who's doing this. It ain't Esau doing whatever the fuck he want to do. You know, he ain't gonna get away with it. We know that. You know, so we're supposed to fear him and just be restoring both soul and body in him. Because we know he's setting this up. And it's rigged. The game is rigged.
He thinks
It's
he's
like
gonna
you bet. The game is rigged for you to win, bro. That's it.
And it's a plus.
Esau's losing a
Plus
bet.
144,000.
Esau's losing a guaranteed bet. He just thinks he's gonna win. He just thinks it's gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. No, it's not.
No.
It's not gonna hit. You think it is.
One leg might.
Yeah, he's gonna have 10 legs and 9 will be correct.
Yeah, I'm saying, he gonna hit on.
He gonna talk to the players.
He gonna hit on. He gonna hit on all
Hush
the
money.
legs except for one.
Yeah.
That's it. After that. But that's the thing. That doesn't matter. You can hit 9 legs if you got a 10-leg parlay. That shit don't matter. You lost.
You lose.
Yeah, you can't cash that shit.
You get nothing.
He ain't watching it.
Cash
You know
out.
he's watching. You know you're able to get cash out early. You so placed the bet and walk away.
Yeah, he went across the state lines.
Tom Brady, he always catches.
Fucking hate that shit.
I ain't gonna watch the game. I ain't gonna watch.
That shit in Kentucky, nigga. Now you in Tennessee, you can't cash out no more, man. It's a wrap.
They're down.
Right, man.
Like,
We already know who's gonna win.
Right.
Exactly.
So, you know, we could put $5 in it and then the cash out says 1,000, but the payout says $1 million. Shit, we're not gonna cash that out 1,000.
but you,
man.
that's the thing, because you said $5. You put what you have.
Yeah.
Every brother has a different amount, but you're putting everything you have into that bet. And you heard that it's gonna win. Now the question is, do you have faith?
That cash out at 1,000 look good.
It's good. But then you turn in an 8.
That's
Cash
yeah.
out. You cash
Oh.
out at
Yeah,
1,000.
so it looks good, but like I said,
Well, it was probably more than that.
We wait on $1 million.
It ain't the kingdom.
good.
Yeah. So
Get ready to wrap
So I asked about C-hipping humans and storing information in data centers. It says, yes, you were spot on. Using a human microchip implant for money, payments, and personal identification relies entirely on the architecture of modern data centers to work safely and legally. So jumping down, it says without cloud data center infrastructure, a payment or ID implant is completely useless. If your financial data live directly under the chip under your skin, a hacker with a powerful proximity scanner could walk past you and duplicate your actual bank details. Data centers allow for tokenization, generating a random one-time use number for every scan, so your real financial identity is never exposed to the reader.
And they're going to present this as if it's better,
Yep.
you know, as if it's
More
more secure,
convenient.
convenient, more safe.
You can make it cool.
But ultimately, it's going to get that marketing,
Paper friendly.
to get that chip in.
Yeah.
You know, we're not cutting the trees down. Esau says now he's worried about the trees.
They're gonna,
Bullshit.
They're gonna push planet friendly. All right, no more paper dollar bills. Let's just do all digital.
But then you said the cow and pork and working too.
How you going to tax on goddamn ass gas?
How do you know he's fucking?
Right.
They gonna have babies and music.
It's me and Joe do the same thing.
No more passports to get on planes. It's all going to be stored on your chip. So you walk up, You ain't got.
So that's why America's.
They don't even want shit.
It's set.
That's it.
Which I already have that in some stores and airports.
Yeah.
Where you have to pay with the palm. I worked at airports. Yeah, they introduced it.
Even on your phone. Like when I went with this junk, and she said, I said, where you got the passport? Oh, it's all on my phone. Digital. Then even then, she's still fumbling around with it. Don't let a woman. Don't let a woman control where y'all go.
Is it this way? Is it that way?
You taking this?
That's where all. I already knew how it was gonna be. I don't. I was gonna see what the dude was gonna say. I was like, so what's up with this? He said, oh, it's a system where you don't have to swipe your card. I said, what do you do? He said, I believe the card. It's not done. That's why I walk in, grab the item that you want. Remember that you got $10 item. You go walk out, and it's going to charge your $10 card. Whether it's like instantly, he didn't say instantly, whatever. I guess however, I'm assuming instantly. But the point is, they're making everything digital. So I was like, what do I do after I have all this stuff? You just walk out and enjoy your stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so easy. It's so easy just to pull up. I can't even tell you the last time I went to a place that took tap and I poured out my debit card. Boom, hit your lock button 2 times, scan your face out, then you put it over the scanner.
Yeah, you know you got Apple Pay. That's the stuff. You know? Oh shit, I forgot my wallet. There's your Apple Pay.
I don't even reach for my wallet.
Yeah, I barely touch that wallet sometimes. I still do, but I barely touch it.
Oh yeah, I use it.
Yeah, you can get your wallet.
Yeah.
I got my wallet. I'm still using that shit. No, but that's fine. But once he says, hold on, put that shit in your hand. Oh, no, I ain't doing that. No. Jake love convenience.
That's what it means to, continue on within the day-to-day. Are you on cash? No cash. You want to protect. Or you want to use Apple Pay. All right, cool, man. That's fine. No more work. We just going to keep trying to use that. Use that. Okay. Oh, you need a tip.
That's right across the line.
That's it. We drawing, crossing, fucking. But that's only the mindset of the elect. The elect is where you're going to have a mindset. Everybody else, they're going to get prepared for the what you're going to do. They're going to panic. But the thing is, they're going to take you to the water that was distracted. Let's get Revelation 13. Okay, we're closing. We're going to Revelation 13. We're talking about it. Because that's exactly what's getting ready to happen. This is about to be the reality, okay, for everybody. We speak about that.
Revelations?
Yeah, right here. Get that first.
All right, Revelation 3. Revelation 3, and I'm going to start at 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, so we're going on earth. We're all here. We're all going to be considered with that temptation. And if the Spirit of God wants to apply His word with you, then you will open the door in that case. And Lord willing, we remain steadfast. Okay, we continue. We remain in our integrity. Okay, because we understand that we're taking that trip. Not only you have to do it, you will achieve that. But there's no benefit. There's no true benefit of it. That's death, and that's not life. Man. Okay, so we're going to remain steadfast in that way. Through our temptation and avoid that at all costs. Your boss comes to you and say, hey, look, so about 2 weeks, we're gonna switch over to the chip. So that's how you're gonna get your pay. That's my last thing. I'm not finishing this shit. I'm walking out.
Big meeting, I'm gonna get up.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
Because, and I'm speaking as a man, I'm speaking personally, but there's no reason to entice yourself to that. If they tell you that they're going to switch over in 2 weeks, you might be in your mind for them 2 weeks. Man, please, bro. Really, just leave. You know? But that's just me speaking as a man. You can do what the fuck you do. Okay?
No, but then even, like, because at that point, your money might be useless.
Exactly.
You never know when that shit's going to universally change, or... Then you know you gotta wait a week for that check to hit from that week. So that shit. No, so you're right. You're right.
Pointless at that point. Just leave that shit be. Let the earth be where the earth is, man. Let Babylon be Babylon. I'm good. You gonna sign up for the chip? No, I'm not. Yeah, right. You gonna unhook that shit?
Man, you already gotta do that with your
I sit on my belt.
You get in the
I'm
building.
gonna do this. There you go, bro. What's this?
And then now, like at my job,
I can't get out.
at my job now, they want to make sure your badge is always on you. So before you know it, it's gonna go from always being on you to being in you. Yeah, always. That sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't want FedEx in me.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
I don't want anything.
You're right.
I want to be in you.
So this is what we're trying to warn you. This is going to be in the future. We don't have a due date. We don't have what time. You know, we don't have a time. It's just going to be in the near future, and we're all going to wake up and we're all going to deal with it. That's what we're going to tell you.
Yeah,
it's very near.
But, exactly. Remain in the faith. You shouldn't be the time. The time frame shouldn't dictate whether you serve Yahweh spirituality.
Well, every time we mention about anything, whether it could be folly or actually something spiritual, whatever, we'd be like, well, when that time comes, if we're still doing this, then blah, blah, blah. Because we don't know when we get the hell out of here. Yeah, if the Lord allows us, then we're going to do this. If the Lord allows it, then we're going to do that. Even we'll go seeing brothers. Because you don't know, I'm going to go see the brothers in October or November. You don't know how life's going to be in October, November. It's just Lord willing.
That trip may,
make it canceled. Because you might need a chip to travel to go to.
That's what brothers be saying too when you go out of town. I remember when we went to Birmingham. We said, "Lord willing, next time I see you is on the church."
Yeah, and that too. Yeah,
because
you don't know when you're gonna see that brother again.
You never know.
You don't know. It could be a back-to-back trip, but you don't know.
Yep.
You know.
One event.
We can say we go see the elders in Memphis next week. Boom, in the chick. That can happen.
Okay. You know? Your ass might get stuck in Memphis.
Man.
This with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to be in the spirit of moving through the spirit. Being able to not what's the word?
Adapt.
Yeah, adapt. Yeah, adapt.
Be like water.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Lee said.
Be like water. Like Bruce Lee. You gonna have to be like water, man, in that day. Because again, we don't know when, we don't know how, we don't know none of these things.
Yeah, we know why though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know why, and we know when. We know it's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah. We know it's going to happen.
Who's doing it?
Yeah. Who? Esau. Why? We know that. Chill. When? I don't know. How? I don't know. I can't tell you. We can't sit here and
where
physically. Where it's gonna be
anywhere.
So y'all don't know shit. What do you know? What do you know though?
Right.
You don't know nothing.
Y'all know shit. But that'd be a nigga.
We're telling you we don't know. But we know enough.
That's a nigga with a chip. We know that.
There's always
We know the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all we need to know.
I know this chip gonna make me eat.
Prophesy in part.
No, someone said that to
That's what
us,
they say.
to me and your which y'all gonna do? We gonna have faith in the Lord, remember?
Oh, yeah.
What y'all gonna do? He's like, we gonna have faith.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are
That's
you
the
doing?
question.
Why you worried about me, nigga?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Because we talking about the destruction of Babylon. So what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do when America get destroyed again? Nigga, have faith.
When we have to
Right.
be delivered, then we gonna have
Yeah,
faith.
we gonna be delivered. Going well.
Same thing with the jab.
Right, exactly. And I was like, nigga, what you gonna do? Got left on red.
All right.
Nothing. You niggas don't know what you talking
What can you say?
about. Right.
Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Read back over.
Oh, yeah,
Revelation
read it again,
13:16. And he calls it and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor,
No middle class. It said rich or poor. Go ahead.
and free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy and sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right, so you won't be able to buy or sell, go to work, all right, go to the grocery store, pay a bill. You won't be able to do any of the day-to-day, I'm not gonna say it's a lot here, day-to-day necessities without this mark.
You
And,
go to
and
the
again,
club.
that's yeah, right.
You need a chip to
You're
go to the
fine.
club.
But
The
again,
carnival.
you seen the
movies.
reaction, and especially with the women, but you
Oh,
see
yeah.
the reaction
They're gonna
that
get
came from people
chip.
during the time of the familiar disease.
Right.
One bitch said that she would get 3 jabs just to go back to the club to shake some ass.
Yes,
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
she's going to get a chip. She don't have a chip in her
You
ass.
should have seen how
So
desperate.
you'll be in the club and you'll smack her ass and you'll feel the chip.
See the bar.
Yeah. Right underneath the ass cheek because they got the little ass.
You gonna grab her ass, accidentally send her $5.
You're right. Yeah.
You had the.
You had too much, man.
You're gonna hear that.
Yeah.
Hey,
This shit is funny.
shit.
5 credits. This shit is crazy. Or you can go to a robot stripper club.
I was just.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and see that bitch. Excuse me, that thing, that robot. You're right.
moving like this. Do you like
A
that,
ro-
baby?
A robot with a thumb.
Got that oil.
It's pink.
Yeah, you get a bucket of goddamn screws and bolts, and you
God
just.
damn.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm finna give it to you.
What's that?
See how many copies.
All that metal.
What?
You want
You about to crank? You
robot
about to
movie?
crank?
The old
Bolts.
robot movie?
I have to-
You talking about robots?
Yeah,
This is the future. And
Yeah,
people-
this is.
That we don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, we
But
don't
this
want to be
is
a part
what.
of it.
That's the thing. This is what's being presented to you.
Death.
Because this is actually
Yeah,
things
robots.
that. Yeah, robots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rodney Big Bottom. Rodney. Oh, no, yeah. Because the lady.
Yeah, it should have.
They made the robot have a fat ass.
I think. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
how the hell does the robot. And the old nigga, he was oh my goodness.
And
No, that was a great movie.
And somebody's gonna buy that too. Because you're a weird sex pervert.
What? Which is a good movie.
No, that's a great movie.
Yeah, yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
You don't remember that?
Hot booty, yeah, goddamn.
I said odd booty.
That's what said on that.
She be walking like
And then
that
we know
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
real.
we'll wild on that motherfucker.
And we know
It's
this
a
is-
robot.
And we know it's real because they put it in a lot of cartoons and shows. I'll use Sonic Underground for example, because Dr. Eggman, his goal is to roboticize people, aka chip you. Because
He's an Edomite.
he's an Edomite. He's a bald Edomite. You know, he's a demon. But that's his goal, and he's trapping animals and putting them in robots. So them robots got many animals in there using their brain and all that. That nigga's a demon.
Damn.
Yeah, it's that serious. It's actually very spiritual. And Sonic's a freedom fighter. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to get chipped. That nigga was bugging out when his uncle got chipped. Uncle Chuck. But yeah, he got chipped. You know.
Yep. And then Lawyer knows Wolfenstein New Order.
all that shit. All the
Because that's basically like an M-rated version of that.
Yeah.
That's
They
just
take the spines out of them.
yeah, the brain, everything.
Esau puts the New World Order in cartoons.
Oh yeah, they didn't hold nothing back in that game.
That's
Holy
part of his,
fuck,
that's
shit
part of
was
his
scary
ritual.
as
He has to-
fuck.
The SpongeBob movie.
He has to present it to you before he does it. That's part of the
I never played that.
Remember the
one.
SpongeBob movie? Where Plankton had them buckets.
Yep.
Them niggas
Yep.
was chipped.
Yep.
Those niggas was
Yep.
chipped. Those were
Remember
chipped
that.
niggas.
And it was the goofy goober that.
Yeah. And that was liquor. Come on, the goofy goober thing.
No, I'm just saying when he was being a rock star and shit, expressing his freedom basically.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't want to bow down.
Bro, that was a great. That shit was fun.
Revelation 13 and 18, here is wisdom. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 3 score and 6.
Right, 600
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. So these are the things that are getting
Out of the skirt.
These are the things that are, getting ready to happen. Getting ready to happen in the city near you, as we say. And like I said, we're mentioning it's happening around us. We, I had no knowledge of that shit being back in the city. So now I guess these things are going to happen more rapidly. And they're setting them up, and they're going to have hubs, the stations for all this bullshit to be pushed out. So now you're going to have, niggas that live in Clarksville, you're going to have to, you need to go to Clarksville to go get chipped. You need to go to fucking Gallatin so you can go get chipped. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really, your nearest data center. Make sure you get chipped.
It makes sense now why Clarksville started to become overpopulated because they're putting all this folly.
They're sending a bunch of agents.
Yeah, they're sending a lot of agents in there, a lot of traffic, a lot of confusion, a lot of fights, a lot of shootings. It's a military town.
Yeah.
You take it back all the way, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Now it's just something every day, every week. Phone going off. There's something going on in Clarksville, stabbing. What's all the stabbing going on?
The Grove.
Yeah, the Grove.
That shit really don't make sense.
Yeah, it really is the Grove, to be honest.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Shem Yahushua B'Shem HaKadosh.
The true leaders of Israel today, whether you receive it or not. Peace, much love, and salutations on the elect.